What's up, what's up, what's up? We are back for another FFTV magazine shoe unboxing. And this time we went on a trip, man. You know we like going on trips, man. So we went on a trip, and this time we had to go check out one of them stores in ATL called Full Circle, man. Shout out to Full Circle. Let us come in there and do our thing, okay? So you'll be seeing some of that footage back and forth. Check it out on Instagram where you can check out the reel, because we put it all right there, you dig? But let's get to some of these shoes and unboxing. So as we just spoke about, you did see the fact that we were just at Full Circle. So I know y'all are very curious on what we ended up getting. So let's talk about it. Bam! Yes, sir, ski. Let me let you check that out right there. Yes, sir. If you've been watching the channel, then you know for a fact that Fonz loves the box and Fonz loves Jordans. That's why you see us doing all the unboxings on Jordans so far. These here are special. The Air Jordan 11. Y'all know I love the 11s, but these are the Cherry 11s. Okay, then. And we're not even gonna worry about the box. We just gonna talk about the shoe. Bam! Talk to me nice. Now y'all know the Jordan 11s. I think I might got to go ahead and say this, because the last video, I love all the Jordans. You know, I say that all the time. I love all the Jordans. But the 11s hold a special place in my heart. The number 11s to me is just my favorites, man. I do love the 8s. I do love the 1s. I do love the 3s. I love the 4s. I love the 5s. The 6s might be my second favorite. These have to be topping the list, man. You see the OGs right there. I gotta keep these here. I'm not gonna talk too much about the shoe because y'all should know about this shoe, right? It's not an original colorway. So the Cherry is a original colorway. I think it started with the 12s. I think that the Cherry started with. But either way, let's get to dropping some of these facts. On the Jordan 11s, Tinker Hartfield, he said it himself. This is one of the most high performance shoes that they started with.
Just put my foot up on the table here because this was a super high performance shoe called the Jordan 11. And this shoe was, like, I think it's my all-time favorite shoe because there is so much technology in this shoe.
One of the first things that they started with was the carbon fiber there, right there. And it's also underneath the shoe, which is underneath there in the sole. So you got the carbon fiber, which makes it a little bit lighter, because Jordan also was famous for leaning on his shoes, and when he would turn the corners, he would lean on the shoes. So another high performance feature of this was the patent leather to keep the shoe from bending too much when he went and put the pressure on the side of the shoes. So that man knew what he was doing with that. Now he did debut these in the first game 1 of the Orlando-Chicago game 1 series, right? Where Chicago did lose that series. If you know anything about sports or Chicago and Jordan, he lost that series his first year back because he did come back.
A huge surprise, but clearly one of the great comebacks since Burt Reynolds' hairline. It came in a 2-word statement, which is now just begging to have a Nike campaign built around it. Quote unquote, "I'm back."
To the NBA wearing these shoes. He left wearing the 10s, came back wearing the 11s. Okay, which also debuted through the whole movie in Space Jam. Now, no, it wasn't these. No, it wasn't those. No, it wasn't the breads. Those are the ones that I have. I don't have the Space Jams. Don't remind me. okay? But it's coming, don't worry. We're gonna put our hands on them soon. Don't you worry, okay? Now, this was one of the most popular shoes that the Jordans released, and one of the main reasons why, well, we don't know necessarily the main reasons why, we just know how we can tell that was it was always mayhem with trying to get these shoes. Matter of fact, this is when the violence kind of started over the Jordans, was the Jordan 11, the Concord, because people were going to the shoe stores and bum rushing the stores to get in there.
Reports of violence that broke out when people rushed to get the newest pair of Air Jordans. A crowd busted through this door in Indiana. And remember, as you're watching these pictures, this is all over shoes. A few people got trampled. Doors were ripped right off their hinges. The Air Jordan Retro shoes just went on sale early Friday morning.
Since I was a kid, I've been, working hard just to come up here early in the morning just to wait in line to get these shoes.
I was the first person out of everybody that was out here to get these right here.
How many pairs of Air Jordans do you have?
I have about 9 pair of Air Jordans, but it does not matter about those. It matters about these right here.
You do see that this one has the 23 on the back, right? Where the Concords have the 45. We just completing the package over here, man. We just completing the package over here. I do appreciate the fact that these were so popular, because this is the shoe that Jordan tries the most or experiments the most on with different colorways, right? So this is where you see an experimental colorway. This really not necessarily experimental, but they do try a lot of different colorways on the Jordan 11s because they were so popular. They were so popular that they made them a low as well, okay? Let's pop out with one of the lows. Here are one of the lows, because this is what we put our hands on. So shout out to Full Circle for making sure that we got our hands on these. Well, that does conclude your unboxing for the Cherry 11s. You will see us back though, man. We're coming right back. Don't you worry. It's your boy Fonzarelli, aka Mr. FFTV himself. And I'm out.
FFTV.